This is ANN News Brief.
Burkina Faso President Roch Marc Kabore has declared 3 days of national mourning after at least 38 persons were killed on Wednesday in an attack on a mining company convoy. 60 others were wounded. Canadian gold miner Semafo said 5 of its buses carrying staff members with a military escort was ambushed on Wednesday on the road to Bangui mine in the eastern region. Dozens of people were still feared missing. President Kabore called on all citizens in an address to the nation on television on Thursday to spend the days in reaffirming their faith in the unity, cohesion and peace of the country. President Kabore also announced a plan to recruit volunteers to support the security forces. Meanwhile, on Friday, Australian mining services provider Perenti Global Limited said 19 of its employees were among those killed in the ambush. There has been no claim for the attack. Analysts at Control Risk Group said Wednesday's attack is the deadliest incident targeting the mining industry or any private businesses in the Sahel since 2013, causing serious dilemma for miners. More than 1,000 people were reported killed in Burkina Faso since 2016, and nearly 500,000 more have fled their homes this year alone. In Guinea, at least 12 bodies of gold miners have been recovered after a mudslide incident at a gold mining town in the east of the capital, Conakry. The gold mine in Ketenen had been abandoned recently by a large multinational company. Residents are said to have flocked to the site illegally in search of the precious stone. Local authorities say they fear more bodies are still trapped underground. Authorities have now asked illegal miners to vacate the area within 48 hours. They say people will be removed forcibly by the military if they refuse to leave. We'll be right back.
We are on the road every day, canvassing throughout Africa for news you really need. We follow the story everywhere, from every corner of Nigeria to the wide African expanse. We bring you what's making headlines. We connect you with news you can use. ANN, African News Network, in a truly African spirit.
The United States has imposed sanctions on a leader of an Al-Qaeda-linked Islamist militant group in Mali on Thursday. The U.S. Treasury Department blacklisted Ahmadu Kofa, a Salafist preacher and the leader of a group said to be an Al-Qaeda affiliate in the Sahel region. America has also warned of the influence of Islamic State in West Africa, which it says was on the rise even as it lost territory elsewhere. U.S. sanctions block any asset Kofa may have under U.S. control and bar any persons or entities in the United States from any dealings or transactions with him. The U.S. State Department's annual global terrorism report saw an increase in widespread terrorist activity in northern and central Mali last year. That is the ANN News Brief. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, nnafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Ademi.